Hello everyone, how are you all? So, welcome to your English class. Today I will explain this poem and then we'll discuss the exercises also. Okay, so let's first recite this poem. See, this poem is written by a poet whose name is Frank Dempster Sherman. Okay, the name of the poet is Frank Dempster Sherman, who was an American poet. Okay, he was an American poet and he was born in New York. He also taught in the Columbia School of Architecture from 1904 until his death. Okay, so just learn the name of the poet, Frank Dempster Sherman. Okay, now let's start reciting this poem. At evening, when I go to bed, I see the stars shining overhead. They are the little daisies white that dot the meadows of the night. Now, coming to the next stanza. And often, when I'm dreaming so, across the sky the moon will go. It is a lady sweet and fair who comes to gather daisies there. For when at morning I arise, there is not a star left in the skies. She has picked them all and dropped them down into the meadows of the town. So we have done the recitation of the poem. Now coming to the explanation. See in the first stanza, the poet has told that there is a boy, okay, who is saying that when he used to go to the bed, then what he saw, there are the shining stars in the sky, and these stars are above his head, okay, and they look like a daisy. Okay, the stars look like daisies flower. Have you ever seen the daisies flower? See, you can see it in the picture also. See, these flowers are called daisies. Okay, daisies are the white flowers, fine, and they look so pretty, and they will be found mostly in the spring season. आप spring season में से ज़्यादा देखोगे, fine. So this the child who is sleeping here, you can see the in the picture also. There is a child who is sleeping, right? And what he's saying that when he saw the stars at the night, then they look like a flower, and that is called daisies. Okay, they look like the flower which are called as daisies. ये जो flowers daisy है वो उसकी तरह, वो जो stars है वो daisy की तरह लगते हैं, fine. And what he's saying, the child is saying that they look like the dot the meadows of the night. मतलब कि जैसे कि फील्ड में जिस तरह से जो डेजी फ्लावर स्प्रेड होते हैं, उसी तरह से हमारे स्काई पर जो स्टार्स है वो स्प्रेडेड होते हैं. दे आर सिमिलर. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. And often when I'm dreaming so, see, you have studied now, you have already read the short form of I am. See, it is given here. Wait, let me highlight it. Just wait for a second. See, this is the I am. It is a short form of I am. Okay, short form of I am. Okay, it will be translated as am, fine. And again there is a word she has. Again it is a short form of see this one, she apostrophe s. This is the short form. Okay, so now let's move to the next stanza. See where we were. Yeah, we were in the next second stanza. And often when I'm dreaming so, across the sky the moon will go. And the child is saying that when he has slept and he has started dreaming, then what he saw, that there is a moon, okay, who has come in the sky. And then and that moon is compared with a lady. In this poem the moon is compared with a lady, fine. And that lady is very sweet and fair. It means that lady is very sweet and that is very beautiful also. Here the who is that lady? That is moon. And that lady means moon comes at the night and she collects all the stars from the sky. और वो सारे स्टार्स को क्या कलेक्ट करती है, ठीक है. जिस तरह से लेडी एक फील्ड से फ्लावर्स को कलेक्ट करती है, उसी तरह मून जो है वो क्या करती है, सारे स्टार्स को कलेक्ट करती है. मानो वो रात में आती है और वो स्टार्स को कलेक्ट करने को ही आती है. ओके, सी हेयर द मून इज कंपेयर्ड विथ अ लेडी who is very sweet and fair. It means here the poet has used a figure of speech, that is personification. When non-living thing will be compared with living thing, then it will be called as personification. Okay, fine. It is the literary device. Now come to the last stanza. I'm using here a word stanza. Do you know what is that? Stanza means जैसे कि स्टोरी में पैराग्राफ होते हैं, in the same way ये पोएम में हम क्या कहते हैं, स्टैंजा करते हैं. ओके, सी लेट मी शो यू. देयर आर 3 स्टैंजा. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ. सी द फर्स्ट वन, ये आपका जो ये फर्स्ट यहाँ इंड हो रहा है, ये आपका फर्स्ट स्टैंजा हो गया यहाँ तक. And then this is your second stanza, this is your first stanza, this is your second stanza, and जो नीचे वाला that is your third stanza. Okay, in this poem there are 3 stanzas. Fine. Okay, now see, जहाँ फुल स्टॉप हो रही है देन वो आपकी एक स्टैंजा कहलाएगी. एट इवनिंग से लेकर नाइट तक दैट इज योर फर्स्ट स्टैंजा. गॉट इट. ओके, तो ये जो नाउ वी आर कमिंग टू द लास्ट स्टैंजा दैट इज For when at morning I arise, there is not a star left in the skies. She has picked them all and dropped them down into the meadows of the town. And the child is saying that when he used to wake up in the morning, then what he saw, that there were no any stars in the sky. कोई भी stars नहीं बचे होते sky में. Why? Because that lady has picked all the stars. It means who is the lady here? That is moon. Moon has collected all the stars from the sky and she has dropped them down. और उसने क्या किया, सारे स्टार्स को नीचे गिरा रखा है. और उसने कहाँ गिराया है? शी हैज़ ड्रॉप्ड ऑल द स्टार्स इन द मीडोज ऑफ द टाउन, मतलब कि इन द फील्ड ऑफ द टाउन. ओके, और एंड देन दैट स्टार्स हैज़ बिकम दोज स्टार्स हैव बिकम डेजी फ्लावर. ओके, और वो मॉर्निंग में, रात में जो स्टार्स जो कलेक्ट करती है मून, वो क्या करती है, सुबह में टाउन के फील्ड में सारे स्टार्स को वो गिरा देती है, ड्रॉप कर देती है. एंड देन वो जो स्टार्स थे वो सुबह में क्या बन जाते हैं, दे बिकम डेजीज, वो फ्लावर दिखने लगते हैं. ओके, द चाइल्ड इज़ very small, that's why he is dreaming all these things and he is saying all these things. Okay, the child has imagined all these things. Fine. So this is the poem. See, in the poems so many rhyming words are given. At first you should know what are rhyming words. Rhyming words means the words, those words which are having same sound at the end, उसके sound same निकलते हो. जैसे for example, bed, overhead, white, night. They are rhymings. And why do we use rhyming words? We use rhyming words for enhancing the beauty of the poem, for making the poem interesting. Okay, so this is the explanation of the poem. Now let's move to the exercises. Now let's move to the page number 108. Comprehension is given there. Now come to the question number A of comprehension. Choose the correct options to answer the following questions. In question number A, what you have to do, there are 4 options given and you have to choose the correct one. Okay, the option which is correct, you have to just tick it there. See the first question. What has the poet compared the stars at night with? See children, the stars were compared with what? The poet has compared the stars with white daisies, na? Then your answer will be option number B, that is little white daisies. So just tick it. Now moving to the question number 2. According to the poet, what is the night sky like? Children, the night sky will look like, it looks like a meadow. So your answer is in your option number C. By mistake it has been written here B, but this option will be C. Okay, this is C. So your answer will be a meadow. So just stick it here, a meadow. Now moving to the question number 3. What does the poet do at night? Can you tell me what was the poet doing at night? He was sleeping and dreaming. So that is in your answer number D. Okay, option number D. So you will just stick it here in D, sleep and dream. Okay. Now moving to question number 4. What cannot be seen in the sky in the morning? When it was the morning time, then what the child was not able to see? Then stars. What he told, that the stars were just no any stars were in the sky, na? So your answer will be option number C. The child cannot see the stars in the morning. Okay. Then your answer will be C. Just stick it here, C. Done. Now shall we move to the next page? Now coming to the next page, page number 109. Question number B. Complete the blanks using suitable words from the poem. See, you have to just complete these sentences. A blank is given and you have to just put a word over there. Okay. See the first one. The poet sees the blank in the sky before going to bed. What does the poet see at the night? Then stars, na? The poet sees stars in the sky before going to the bed. Then your answer will be stars. S-T-A-R-S. Fine. In the question number 2, the poet compares the stars in the skies with the blank in the meadows. With what has the poet compared the stars? With the little white daisies. So here you will write with the daisies in the meadows. Okay. So you have to put only one word. So you will write only daisies. The poet compares the stars in the skies with the Daisies. Okay, Daises, daisies. Now moving to the third one. The poet imagines the moon to be a blank who is sweet, and then the poet has compared the sorry, it was there. Okay, the poet imagines the moon to be a what, that to be a lady, है ना. what did the poet say? That the moon looks like a lady who is very sweet and fair. So here you will write, the poet imagines the moon to be a lady, okay, who is sweet and fair. Done. Fair. Okay, so now moving to the next question, literary appreciation. See, I've already explained you what are the rhyming words. Okay, so you have to just choose the rhyming words from the poem, and then you have to just write it here. Write them here. You have to write 6 different pairs of rhyming words. Okay, find the 6 different pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Then come to the poem. 6 आपको लिखनी है. एक था सो एंड गो, एंड देन वन है आपका, वन इज द बेड ओवरहेड, ये आपका एक 1 पेयर हो गए. ओके, वाइट नाइट, ये आपके जो हो गए, ये 2nd पेयर हो गए. ओके, सो गो, दिस विल बी योर 3rd पेयर. फाइन. एंड देन मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. फिर है आपका फेयर एंड देयर, it will be your 4th pair. Arise, skies, this will be your 5th pair. Okay, down and town, this will be your 6th pair. तो आप यहाँ से लिख लोगे. Got it? This is one is see, down, down and town, this will be your 6th pair. Got it? So this will be your rhyming words. I think no need to write, I have just told you that where are the answers, so you will write it by your own. So that's all. Now see, we have done the exercises. Fine. So that's all for today, and I hope you would understood this topic very well. If you are having any problem, then you can ask from me. So that's all for today. Have a good day. Bye bye.